family, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button so you're notified when I post new content. Let's do it. We're going to talk about the Florida Gators 21-year-old Keyontae Johnson. Keyontae Johnson is a great Florida Gators player, and a few days ago, Keyontae, trying to find him here. Keyontae took a bad fall on the court after playing, and it seemed like he was in great condition. But the reason I'm speaking on it is because earlier this summer, Keyontae and several of his other teammates tested positive for COVID-19. So one of the side effects and lingering side effects from COVID is the inflammation of the heart muscles. So they haven't said specifically if that had anything to do with Keyontae passing out on the court, but I'm going to let you watch the video. The video is pretty disturbing, actually, itself. He's a very talented young man.
It's Super Saturday at JCPenney. This weekend, grab super deals up to 60% off.
It's probably going to make me flash it a couple times before I can play it for you. What we're not going to do is do free advertisements. Let's not do that. Here we go.
May be difficult to watch. Here's ABC's Elwin Lopez.
Tonight, the college basketball community reeling after this disturbing moment. Florida Gators star Keyontae Johnson collapsing during the game. It happened moments after the SEC preseason player of the year scored on this alley-oop.
That was beautiful.
His team coming out of a timeout Saturday against rival Florida State when the 21-year-old fell unconscious. Teammates visibly upset.
We are right on his face.
Situation here. You see this Florida team in tears.
They gathered to say a prayer on the court. The reason for his collapse is unknown. But over the summer, the Florida standout, like most on his team, tested positive for COVID-19. The SEC mandates strict protocols, including rigorous heart testing, before players are cleared to return following positive COVID-19 tests.
Now, do you think this young man should return to the court with those lingering side effects, even if it hasn't been determined that that's the reason for him passing out on the court? And I know basketball is his dream. He's good at what he does. But is it worth risking his life for at this point until he knows that he's out of the water and that that inflammation is going away, or that they get down to the bottom of actually what's going on with him? Comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Should he return back to the court, or should he take the safe route and look out for his health? Next, I want to talk about Miami Heat, Anthony Carter. And I know we haven't heard from Anthony Carter in a while, and the reason being that I'm doing this story. But Anthony Carter was to return to the Miami Heat the 2002-2003 season. And his agent at the time, which is a renowned NBA agent, Bill Duffy. I'm sure a lot of us are familiar with Bill Duffy. Well, Bill Duffy failed to notify the Miami Heat that White planned on returning back at the end of the season. So since he didn't notify the Heat brass that White would be returning, he immediately became a free agent against his will. I mean, that's not what he wanted. He wanted his agent to notify his team that he was returning. But since Duffy, his agent, didn't notify the team brass that he would be returning, it cost White $3 million. You heard me. $3 million. So I'm sure he was upset. But let me tell you how these two men of color, two young kings, handled the situation. White didn't sue Duffy. He didn't put it out in the papers and make it a big deal and embarrassing. The only reason I'm telling you about it today and why it's relevant today is because they decided at the time, Duffy made him a promise that he would pay him back the $3 million out of his own pocket. So they set up a payment plan. And this past week, Bill Duffy, his agent, prior agent, made his final payment to White on that $3 million. So he made good on his promise. And it's good to see with all these corporations and companies and agents taking advantage of these young talented stars, artists, and musicians, that there's still goodwill left out here, and that some man's word still means something. So big props to Bill Duffy and to White for trusting each other, and Bill Duffy for holding his word and paying back $3 million, because that's not a small bag to have to pay back because of a mistake you made. But Duffy can afford it, but that's not the point. And finally, I'm going to talk about Keion White, 22-year Keion White, that's being held in jail right now for the murder of MO3. He's been denied bail today, and he's being charged with murder and possession of a firearm by a felon. And authorities are saying that they have additional police and witnesses in the area that seen Keion White in the area before and during the shooting. And when the area police stopped White in his car, he was found with a loaded weapon. So they haven't said for sure if that weapon was the murder that killed MO3, rest in peace, or if not. But he's been denied bail, and I'll keep you updated on that story as we get more information on what's going on. And please, at this time, like, share, subscribe, help me build my subscriber base, and I'll catch you on the next.